want to show you another beef dish. You know, I love orange chicken, orange shrimp, but today I'm going to do orange beef. I'm going to show you the ingredients I have. I have some top round, sliced pretty handsomely, bite-sized pieces, marinated overnight in some fresh garlic, a little bit of oil, some seasoning salt, and a little bit of sweet soy sauce. And then today I put some egg white on there and some cornstarch and mixed it up. So when I fry this, it's going to have a nice, light, delicate, crispy coating on there. Okay. After I've fried that, I will assemble the sauce. And simply, I'm going to use some fresh chopped garlic. I like a lot of garlic, so there's a handsome tablespoon there. Some cooking wine. I'll saute some chopped green onions with the ginger and the orange rinds. Okay, just a couple orange rinds. And then once I put the sauce in there, I'll put a splash of white pepper in there. And at the end, when I thicken up the sauce, we'll put a splash of vinegar in there. And here I have some cornstarch and water. I use heavy cornstarch, just a little bit of water. So then when I go to thicken up the sauce, I don't need to use a lot of this mixture. Okay? Then I here have a pre-made sauce. I have about a quarter cup of fresh chicken stock. I have a tablespoon of ketchup, a teaspoon of oyster sauce, about 2 tablespoons of sugar, and some fresh chopped garlic in there. So this is this pre-made sauce. It'll quicken the assembly of the dish at the end. So I'm going to get busy. What I'm going to do is heat up the pan, add some fresh oil to this, and start frying the beef. And today again I'm using a soybean salad oil. Okay. Now always make sure your tools are free from water when they're going to be going into the oil. Make sure they're nice and dry. Slowly heat this up. Bring this up to a frying temperature, about 325 probably. It's hard to tell without a temperature gauge, but you get used to doing it. Grab my tongs, and we'll drop a piece in here and see where we're at. All right, so I got that oil up to temperature. Now I'm going to just control the temperature. So we're going to bring the heat down just a little bit. And I'll slowly, piece by piece, put the beef in here. Tongs are taking too long. I'm going in with the hands. Oh, you're gonna like this dish. This is a really tasty dish. I usually make this spicy, but today, when my daughter gets home from school, she'll want to eat some of this, and she doesn't like it spicy. So I've left the dry chilies out of it. Put just a splash of that white pepper in there, and that'll be enough. As you can see, this beef is frying up really nicely. Let's see if it's getting a crispy. Oh yeah. Just mix it up a little bit here. A little separation. I'm going to dial the temperature up now here, and we don't want to overcook the beef, but we want to get it nice and crispy on the outside. So we'll increase the temperature here and let that happen. All right, what I'm going to do is take this out and assemble the sauce really quick, so don't blink. All right, take that beef out, set it aside here, dial the temperature down, put that oil back in this container. I have enough residual oil here in the wok, that's all we'll need. So what I'll do is I'll add that garlic, a splash of the cooking wine, hint of ginger, fresh ginger root, the chopped green onions. Now I can dial that temperature back up a little bit. And these orange rinds. All right, let's stir that up. Actually, we're just gonna take about a teaspoon of oil in there. Add a little bit. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're gonna add our pre-made sauce. Just like that. Give that a little bit of a stir. We're going to thicken up that sauce with the cornstarch and water mixture, all right? And again, we're only going to need a very small amount. Bring this sauce here up to a boil, like so. Add about a teaspoon of that cornstarch and water. You can see that thicken up. I'm going to put that in there. Give this a toss. Now we're going to add a splash of the white pepper, a splash of the sesame oil, and the very last thing is white wine vinegar. Give it a little snap to that flavor. I'm just going to add another teaspoon of fresh oil. Give it a little glaze, a nice sheen, and we'll grab our plate. And here is your orange beef.